Hello, I'm Charles Margerison, and I've written a book called Amazing Stories from the Streets. These stories are very short, 2 pages, take 2 minutes to read, and they all reflect people that I've met, either real people or, some of them, imaginary, as indeed William Shakespeare wrote about imaginary people. But they all have a story to tell, and one of them was a young boy I met when I was in South Africa. I was taking some pictures of the scenery and he came up and said, "Can I take a picture of you?" I looked at him and wondered, could I trust him? And he said, "If you give me your camera, I will take your picture." He could have run away, but I did trust him. And as I was doing this, he began to tell me about his life story. And I asked him some questions. "Do you go to school?" "Yes, I do, sir." He spoke in perfect English. I speak a little bit of English, but I speak Afrikaans mainly. "How old are you?" I asked. 12 years of age, he said. "Where do you live?" I asked. "Over there," he said, pointing in the far direction. "Who do you live with?" "My grandmother. My mother's not there. My father works away." "What about your life?" He says, "I look after my grandmother and I come here to take photographs to try to earn some money." Immediately I realised this young boy had a story to tell, and I wondered whether it was true or not. I asked him some more questions, and I eventually said to him, "Look, thank you for taking my picture, and here's some money. I hope you will use it to help your grandmother who's not very well." He left and I've never seen him from that day, but he could be the next Nelson Mandela. All the people I have met have had stories like that. On one visit to Germany, I got into a taxi at the airport and I met a man who said that he was a Persian. And he told me an amazing story of how he had to live very rough and in difficult circumstances when he left Persia, which, as he said, there are few saints and sinners. Originally, I come from Persia, which is the old name for Iran. Now, when I arrived here, I did not speak German and I did not have a job, and so I've had to work very hard in difficult circumstances. And he told me the amazing story of how he escaped from his country and walked for many thousands of miles in order to find a new life. All of these stories reflect people who had interesting, sometimes very challenging lives. And I've tried to capture them without naming who they are. The important thing is that each one of them has a story to tell which can affect our lives. Who are the people that will be the future leaders? Who will be the people who create difficulties in our own lives as well as in the lives of others? Can we detect that through our conversations with them? Can we learn from those people how to live a better life ourselves? In this book, Amazing People from the Streets, which is available on Amazon and other bookstores online, there are many lessons from life. And I hope that you will have the opportunity to read it and to give us our views on Facebook and book and other social media sites. And I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Thank you.